But I'm so glad I walked, and I needed to get this out of my belly. I sit there silently. That's another thing. The seat I just got, right, means the world to me, right? But nothing is worth your peace. Like I said, I have detached from 5 major things. And I'm going to explain something to you. Never once with any of it. Piece of hair or something. Never once with any of it did I ever ask for any money. Besides who I'm asking for money right now, that is the larger piece of work that I deserve. Because a sister is breaking some stuff down even today. And just like with my baby brother's murder, I worked through his murder literally. I kept working. That's where I built the nonprofit. And it would have been just okay. It would have been just fine had I been able to access funding. Otherwise, I just had to, it's a hybrid. It was a hybrid. My mom was doing my CPA work and about to do my business taxes for my nonprofit, right? And she passed away. She had all my information in her computer. I had no idea where to start to try to find it. Didn't even care because I was at that point of giving up anyway. However, what happened, I was able to transition to the other part of the hybrid, which is the for-profit Innovative Job Solutions LLC, right? I'm going to continue to use that no matter. Because again, poverty is the answer to any question you have about that entity. Is poverty. So I just got through paying in November of 2023, December, one of them times, $400. So mind your business, right? And then months later, it came back that I needed to pay that again. So once I am able to, I'll pay it. No problem. I love paying my dues. I love paying my bills. Mind your business. How are you worrying about anybody else's lane, place, time, any of that stuff? I don't understand how people really have the audacity to worry about your stuff, and not so much so about their own stuff that is spiraling out of control, might I add. I'm minding my business. I don't got time to worry about nobody else. Now, if I tell a story, you better believe I asked you, could I tell your story first? Versus, that was a B, which I'm not afraid. That's a good sign for a B to be after you. I feel better. I do feel better. That walk, I needed it. And I needed to talk. I needed to, the fact that it's like, well, we got this place and seat. That means nothing to me. I didn't even know I was going to get that seat. I'm grateful and thankful that the people selected the right person, right? Because I am demanding change. And like they keep hollering and telling me, oh, you're the boss, so let me operate. Let me do what I need to do and quit trying to interfere. And quit trying to interfere. I don't have any other words for it. Quit trying to block me. And just as we see all these different $200,000 reports that go out that recommended lived experience be paid. Yes, they did. So much so to the tune of they created a whole page about it on HUD. PLEE is what it's called. I'm going to come out also with a series about this that breaks it down with pictures. So I am working when I go back in this house. I just wanted to take a moment. I just needed to walk. I needed to sweat and cry it out. I needed to I already was talking to God. And where he sent me straight up, right? And he's had me in this chapter since last year. And I tried to move chapters and go study something else. He put me right back where I was at. I think I tried to go, my warrior friends was reading in Joel. Is that who it was? They was reading on the book of Joel, right? And so on my end, I was like, let me go over there with them. Get back in your chapter, like I said. And that's how God talks to me. And I'm right G back with him, little G. I'm the little G. He the big G. You hear me? I'm just a vessel. And it is nothing but pure intentions in my heart. People try to make me out to be so bad. And what they don't realize is I keep it quiet for you. I keep it G. I don't run back and try to destroy you, and I can. Easily. Anybody that puts their mouth on me, I could easily destroy. And not even have to really say nothing, right? I just take my hands off. None of that stuff I keep telling y'all that don't have nothing to do with me. Ain't my job, ain't my lane. That's God's job and lane. Not mine. Never was it my job to revenge anyone. I just remove myself. That's my only job to do, is remove myself and get in his peace that surpasses all understanding and lean into him. Let the billows roll with him. And as much as I wanted to be at the barbecue today, I did. I really wanted to be there. And I was getting myself ready last night. I had no idea this was going to hit me like a ton of bricks today, the way it did. And matter of fact, it's the craziest thing, the way I feel. It makes me so productive. And I hate that, because it's like I have to get beat up and traumatized in order to operate. And that shouldn't be like, you know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't feel like this, to be able to get to that place where you just reach all the way deep down in, because you got to transmute that pain into power. I call it profit from your pain. I've been saying that a long time. I've been dealing with saboteurs for a long time. I've been a butterfly that was inside of the cocoon that would have came out to spider webs a long time, but I figured out somehow how to get out with these delicate wings. That's deep. Very deep. Delicate wings surrounded and encompassed by spider webs. And, you know, there's so many other stories that make me think of things. My favorite one growing up, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me why this story was so resonating with me as a kid. The Little Red Hen and Are You My Mother by Dr. Seuss. If you go back, all the stories and fairy tales just about have a message. Cinderella, God told me that as a spirit. A Cinderella spirit. Think about that whole story. The slipper don't fit. The stepmama didn't want her nothing but hidden. When she was intended to be royalty, she already was royalty by her father. Think he was a lord or something. But that destiny swapper came in and tried to steal something that didn't belong to her. She had to give it all back and got excluded at the end. That's what season it is. First shall be last. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to say something, because I have tried to report it an entire year to Metro Nashville, Davidson County government bodies, including the entire mayor's office from top to bottom, including HUD, including the local HUD portfolio holder, including the collaborative applicants, both MDHA and OHS. OHS is, I could say, doing their part to be a partner. However, what we don't have solidified, which I'm going to, like I said, once I go in this house, that's what I'm cranking out, the results of our sustainability assessment from the cab that the people did, not just myself making up stuff as y'all think. And I'm never making up anything. Everything I say is factual, and everything I say has receipts, as you are going to see here soon. The ranking of these applications is dead. But okay, another story, another day.